Hello there, ladies and gentle beings, and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we went through hell in the desert. Oh my god. We managed to save Luke Skywalker after some swoop gang members wanted to try to off him, but getting to the point where we were actually able to save Luke Skywalker turned out to be quite a trial, because that level is weird. I mentioned it at the end of the last episode, but figuring out the most effective way to actually take those guys out and make the level beatable is really not intuitive. It's okay once you actually know how to do it, but getting to the point of knowing how to do it is definitely really frustrating, especially for a level that only takes about 5 minutes to actually finish. But whatever, we're done with that. So let's go and see just what exactly Luke Skywalker has to say to us, because I imagine he has something useful to say after saving his life. So let's do that.
Dash, what are you doing here?
Princess Leia asked me to watch your back, Luke. Good thing she did, because while I was sniffing around in Mos Eisley, I overheard that gang talking. They worked for Jabba the Hutt, and they had orders to kill you.
But something's not right.
Those faces.
Someone else is pulling Jabba's strings. Where's Leia now?
Leia's trying to find answers, Luke. She thinks by infiltrating Black Sun's spy network, she'll find out who's behind this.
Black Sun. One of their agents just delivered to us the time and route of an Imperial freighter. Supposedly, it's carrying an encoded supercomputer with detailed plans for a major Imperial construction project.
I wouldn't trust those gangsters if I were you.
I don't trust them, but we can't afford not to check it out. It may be vital to the Alliance. Want to come along, Dash?
Why not? Gotta earn my pay.
Oh. So some episode tie-ins are happening.
Supercomputer, Dash. Good luck.
Looks like we've gotten some information about the new Death Star 2.0 that they're working on. That's what it seems like anyway.
Make your way through the ship and find the Imperial supercomputer. My scopes show that it is near the main cargo hangar.
Hey, we've got different music. In the N64 version, it actually recycles the music from Echo Base. That's cool. Take that, stormtroopers! I wonder if you guys are going to be horribly inaccurate. But yeah, this is another actual episode tie-in, because those project plans that they were talking about are pretty much the Death Star Mark II that they have to fight in the final episode of the original trilogy, Return of the Jedi. You know what's kind of weird? Now that I'm thinking about just the plans of the Death Star, it's kind of funny because Rogue One effectively retconned something from the expanded universe. I guess I don't really consider the expanded universe as official canon, but the way that the Imperials had the Death Star plan stolen from them originally had to do with a character named Kyle Katarn from the Dark Forces games. I imagine he's also probably prominent in like a comic or a novel, kind of like Dash Rendar. He is part of a series of novels and comics. But I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting because, yeah, one of the things that you do in the original Dark Forces is steal the plans for the Death Star, as well as take out a secret army of enhanced Dark Troopers. Also, we lost a life. Yeah, just a fun little piece of trivia. It feels so good to be back on foot, though. Even though I already lost a life. Full health. That's useful. I hear more vacuum cleaner droids. I see more vacuum cleaner droids! Screw you, vacuum cleaner droids. What is up with these doors? Oh! Stage complete. That was quick. Yeah, I remember this level having really small maps for some reason. You'd think that they'd be a little bit bigger on this PC version, but whatever. Anything useful there? Nope. Just a door. Is this place bugged out? This place feels like it's bugged out. All the doors are screwing up. Like, this is a thing that's supposed to happen, but, like, why does it happen? Did the rebels, like, hack into this thing's mainframe when they, like, showed up here to cover Dash? Why not just disable the entire security system? It kind of reminds me of that thing from Perfect Dark, when you're in Area 51 and you have to upload the... Like, you didn't see it in my playthrough because I played on Special Agent, but... In Perfect Agent, you actually have to upload a virus, and all it does is it just kind of turns lights off and makes the doors freak out. I am doing monumentally terrible. Ooh, I remember this. Gotta be all of the careful when running around in this place. I forget if there is like a... How do I get the challenge token? It shouldn't really work. Okay. Do I just kind of run for it? I don't run for it. I get squished instead. Whatever. Whatever! I don't give a fuck! Maybe actually being in third person might actually help gauge this. Ow! You are supposed to run past it, but it's just kind of... ugh. Which way do I... Oh, I go through here. Woo! I do love how they kind of captured the aesthetic of the Imperial, like, bases. Is there anything up there? Oh, an elevator that goes down. There's probably a goodie up here. Oh, down here. Oh, why does the sound cut out like that? The sound driver definitely doesn't seem to have gotten the same optimization as the graphics, that's for sure. Old computer games handled sound kind of differently. Once upon a time, sound cards were at the point where they could only play a certain number of simultaneous sounds or voices, as they would often refer to them as, at once. At around this era, the limit, I believe, was about 16. So, once you got up to about 16 voices, sounds would start to get cut off. You don't really see that anymore, simply just because we do have much better hardware and software to facilitate all that. But back in the day, it used to be a bit of an issue. There were some sound cards, like the old Sound Blaster 16 series, that could only handle one PCM sample at a time. Like a regular sound. Just like that wasn't MIDI. Back in the day, MIDI was actually handled by, an extra piece of hardware, an FM synthesizer, not too dissimilar to what exists in the Sega Genesis. I am getting too technical. People are probably tuning out because of that. But I know these things, and sometimes I need to nerd out, so shut up. I'm jumping over things and going... What is the point of that thing? What is actually the point of that spinning thing? You did not answer me, and so you died. Fuck you. Where the heck are the extra ammo? Where the heck is the flamethrower? Because I know that we find a really, really uber-powerful weapon later on in this level. I feel like I really should have restarted, because I've only got like 2 lives left. Is there actually nothing else of interest here? I want to say there might not be. Oh, though, what's the point of this? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I don't even have Seekers. This sucks. What happened there? You just kind of spat. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. This place is full of vacuums. I know that they're not actually vacuums, but I'm gonna call them stage complete. Storage crates! That usually means goodies. Whoa, there's something up there. Oh, floating drones. Yeah, they're floating now. When did the vacuums become floaty? Health candy bar. Health candy bar. Nothing. Mind. Oh, I just realized I don't have my jetpack anymore. Why don't I have my jetpack anymore? I like having my jetpack. What the hell? Oh, I think we've got a switch puzzle. Or just a means of getting up here without actually having to use those crates as stairs. That also works. What if you want to... Seekers! But what if you want to use the crates as stepping stones? That is the question. Either way... What kind of goodies are in here? None. Of course. Let's see what's in there. Oop. I'll tell you what's not here, that crate anymore. Hey, a challenge point token. Not necessarily a bad find. Health candy bar. I wonder what's over here. More boxes with more stuff. Alright, and that means that there's probably nothing in you, because nothing actually lives inside these crates. All the items inside the crates are actually on the ground. The thing is just kind of clipping over them. It's really, really old. Nothing in here. But that means that there is going to be more stuff over here, probably. Let's see. We want to make sure that we are as well prepared as possible. After all, we only... Hey! Don't shoot at me while I am speaking. But yes, we have to make sure that we're as prepared as possible, because we, kinda were careless in the first stage and kinda died once or twice. So having a little extra equipment is not necessarily going to hurt us in the slightest. Health candy bar, which we can't pick up because we're full. We've had enough sugar today. We'll probably be able to have more sugar once we take a couple of lasers to the face. Everything up there seems open, which means that we have to simply open the right thing here, which I believe is this one. Then we'll just jump over that because we are good at platforming in a game with float jump from hell. This ain't no Half-Life, that's for bloody sure. Oh, I cannot believe how much the platforming was screwing me up during the AT-ST fight back on Echo Base. That was actually pretty nasty. That was rough. And we still haven't gotten the right one. This would be a lot easier if I, decided to keep my jetpack for some reason. Why didn't I keep my jetpack? Dash, why didn't you keep your jetpack, you dumb person? Don't you know how useful that thing is? Whatever, I guess. We all make mistakes. For example, I decided to play this. So we're all a little at fault, I would say. I don't believe that you can open that one with the switch. Oh, you can't open that one with the switches, but there's no real reason to. There's no way to get back up here if you close those other doors that I know of. Unless... Wait, were there crates? Were there other crates? I actually forget. Either way. These guys are just kind of standing here, waiting for someone to come over there and give them a raise. But instead, we showed up and killed them. Challenge point. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, good thing this battery was just kind of chilling out here. What the hell is that thing? Looks like that thing says something, but it probably doesn't. Whatever. And I know that's not exactly what that thing is supposed to be, but I'd call it that anyway. Oh my god, look at those bodies. Why is there just a crate in the middle of this door? Why does the Empire make no sense? Okay. Maybe we are supposed... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I feel like I kind of came here when they were in the middle of renovating this place. It's like, they're just boxes stacked up everywhere in the most inconvenient of locations. They must have either just set the... Uh-oh. We have already gotten to the boss. And I haven't picked the disruptor up yet. What the heck? That might have been one of the things that's, like, hidden. Whatever, we've got, like, 10 Seekers. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, this boss seems kind of simple. Just kind of avoid his weird arms. And you should be A-okay. Definitely not like the... Of course, if I actually did what I said I should do and avoided the... Woo! Just get a safe distance, strafe, use your strafe ability. Too bad you can't lock on and circle strafe. That would actually be kinda handy. Ah! Oh, oh. Stay away from me, please. Yeah, I wish I could circle strafe, man. You know how useful that would be? But some of those lasers, like, not hitting him? Brr. Don't get backed into that corner. That's a nasty place to get stuck. Ugh. Look, okay, I know, you're upset because I kinda, like, showed up while you were moving all those boxes. You are a loader droid, after all, but, like... Be right back. Oh! Hey! Pulse rounds! I guess I wasn't as thorough as I thought I was last time. Okay. Shit. So we're back here because, yeah, we actually had, quite a handful of, quickness in getting back here. This isn't a long level, despite the fact that it's got 3 maps attached to it. So, be right back as I kind of sort through these doors again. Oh, that's where it was. This is a very, 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 very useful weapon. We now have the Disruptor. We only have one of them, but we still have it. I want to say that, I actually want to say that this thing is a little bit more plentiful on easy. I think you actually get like 2, is it 2 or 4 per pack, as opposed to just this one. But yes, that was all the way up there. So now that we have that sorted out, we can actually get out of this cargo hold because... Alrighty. I know I normally, like, skip back to where I actually died, but I felt like showing where these things actually are might actually help, just because knowing where they are does make life a little bit easier. Especially, of course, it would also be a little... Oh, no, wait, I actually got that combination right. Sweet! But yeah, no, I knew that that special ammo was here somewhere. That Disruptor is amazingly handy, because... I don't know if I want to show it off now. I'll probably show it off while we're fighting the boss, just because that thing is powerful. And I definitely don't want to waste it on stormtroopers. So we're just gonna actually hold off until we kill off these guys before we go and get that health battery. Getting challenge tokens, even though we're not getting them all, so it's kind of pointless. Full health. Now to go and ruin that loading bot's day. Take that, green stormtrooper guy. I guess they're officers, but... Take that, assholes! I don't like you. I feel like I missed something. I missed the Seeker ammo. I feel like I should go and obtain the Seeker ammo. But I forget where the Seeker ammo is now. Probably in a door that I forgot to open. Assuredly in a door that I forgot to open. You essentially can't get into these other 2 rooms. Because, yeah, there is no way to build steps to get up here. Ow. You know what? I kind of want to get out of here. I kind of want to make sure that this video is not as obscenely long as every other video in this playthrough. So... Going up. Oh, of course, it would also help if I destroyed the remainder of all these crates with their yummy, tasty health candies. Whatever, I noticed that pulse ammo tends to be a bit more effective against, these things anyway. So it's like, whatevs, yo! Alright there. Hi there, robot. Oh yeah, see, that totally messed him up. So let's show this thing off. Assuming I can get to a safe distance because... yeah, that thing is a little dangerous and powerful. Take that! But yeah, it's ridiculously powerful, that thing. Basically creates a shockwave, and then it explodes, and you can get seriously hurt if you're too close to it.
Computer.
Yes,
Back to the control room and switch off the hangar force field so that I can pick you up.
Gotcha, Lebo. We're not quite done yet, but we're almost done. Whoop. Hey, this thing actually is usable now. And now we're done. Woot! Man, that is a really painless level. It's actually kind of refreshing considering that, all of these things. Oh, I got enough challenge points to have, gotten more lives. Too bad I was -2 lives, so we've still basically just have all the lives that you start off with at the beginning of a fresh game anyway. So it's kind of for naught. Oh well, whatever. That was good. So, what's going to happen next? What exactly are these plans for? I mean, I think we know what those plans are for. I mentioned what those plans are for. It's really difficult not to assume what those plans are for if you know anything about Star Wars. But what's going to happen next? Will there be any dire consequences for what we did? Will we find that goddamn flamethrower anytime soon? Because I swear to God, it is a usable item in the game. The only way to find out is to tune into the next exciting episode of Let's Play Star Wars: Shadows of the Empire. Take care.